Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome back to the Clever Report. The Holy Father is dead. Pope Francis is dead. He died a few days ago, and there is mourning all over the church. The Holy See, the representative of Christ in the world, the leader of the Catholic Church, the leader of 1.6 billion Catholics, gave up the ghost a few days ago. And then the church has been thrown into mourning, and people are coming around the Vatican visiting and seeing the body of the former Holy Father, Pope Francis. Now, people are asking what happens immediately the Holy Father dies. Immediately the Holy Father dies is the church's tradition. The Camerlengo, the kind of the chief of staff of the Holy Father. His name is Cardinal Kevin Joseph Ferrer. In the Camerlengo, there is a tradition in the Catholic Church. He calls the Holy Father's name, his baptismal name 3 times, and if he doesn't respond, then in conjunction with the doctors, they will declare the Holy Father dead. And now, as of 21st April 2025, the College of Cardinals includes 135 cardinals. And these 135 cardinals, the ones that are above 80 years old, will not participate in the election. They can participate in the general congregation, but this to ensure the mental capacity and everything. Those above 80 years old will not, vote. And then after burial of the Holy Father, when the Holy Father is done being buried, then the church enters what we call the conclave in the Sistine Chapel, where they will elect the new Pope. And when we talk about the white smoke and the black smoke, during the election we have not gotten to third majority, they will keep repeating the process to get to third majority. And then when they make the election and there's no clear winner, they will send out the black smoke. And then when they will get it to third majority, the white smoke will be sent out, and then we hear Habemus Papam, and then the church will rejoice because we now have a new father in place. Now, talking about the legacy of the Holy Father, yes, the Holy Father is dead, and I don't agree with many policies. He was propagating and championing the climate change cause, and he was very, very bogus on the LGBTQ stand and every other thing. This is my own criticism of the Holy Father. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have his own good sides, but his stance on the LGBTQ stuff was very, very bogus, in the sense that nobody knew what his official stance was. He was very, very bogus on saying that priests should be able to bless them and every other thing. But now, people are saying, the Africans are talking about race and every other thing, saying we need an African Pope. Me personally, I don't think we need per se an African Pope. We just need a traditional conservative Pope. That's what we think. But and that thing is Holy Father stance on immigration. People were criticizing him that the Vatican was well protected, but he was going about sorting for open border policy, criticizing the US government for East Street border policies. I want you to watch a video of the borders at Tom Homan criticizing the Holy Father on his stance on the border on the immigration issue.
Pope this morning had some very harsh words for the...
I got harsh words for the Pope. Pope won't fix the Catholic Church. I'm saying this as a lifelong Catholic. I was baptized Catholic. I was first communion as a Catholic, confirmation as a Catholic. He ought to fix the Catholic Church and concentrate on his work and leave border enforcement to us. He wants to attack us for securing our border. He's got a wall around the Vatican, does he not? So he's got a wall around to protect his people and himself, but we can't have a wall around the United States. So I wish he'd stick to the Catholic Church and fix that and leave border enforcement to us.
After meeting with ICE about...
Now, from that, you see that Tom Homan was trying to make a point that being even raised a Catholic, he still wants the Holy Father to, wanted the late Holy Father to concentrate on the Vatican and not tell them how to run the US borders. This is one of the biggest criticism of the late Holy Father, just because he was very, very liberal, at least woke in his certain ideologies that he was propagating. But be it as it may, he was still the Holy Father. Although I didn't agree with everything he did, and I pray God, receives his soul. I pray for the happy repose of the soul of the late Holy Father. Now, I see Africans saying that they should bring an African Pope, this one, that one, black Pope. We don't need a per se black Pope. We need a Pope. If it happens to be black or Nigerian, no problem. We'll take the perks of it. But we need a Pope that is highly conservative and traditional. I don't see the idea of having plain racial identity in the Holy Father in the Catholic Church. If it happens that they elected a black Pope or an African Pope or a Nigerian Pope, we'll rejoice that maybe this person is coming from our own continent. But in the general sense of it, I don't really care the skin color of the new Holy Father. I don't care the skin color. I don't care the state. I don't care the continent rather. But if the new Holy Father is a conservative, traditional conservative, this is where I'll be very, very happy. The skin color of the Pope doesn't matter. We need to know his policies, his stance on LGBTQ stuff, his stance on other woke stuff that are actually plaguing the church. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all the fun things, turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. Love you. Poco loves you more.